Hello, welcome to Warley Club and Warley Show. First interview of the day, and it's with the winners of the Great Model Railway Challenge. Well done.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, it's great to be here. Really looking forward to it.
Kent.
Yes.
So introduce yourself and the rest of your team.
Sure. Hi. Good morning. I'm Fred from the Railmen of Kent, and this is the Railmen of Kent team. So we have Chris, James, John, Nick, and Nick.
Is that the Great Uncle Nick?
That's Great Uncle Nick at the end. Yes.
Yeah, they're all family, four family members?
James, John and Nick are my sons. Chris is my brother-in-law and Nick is our great uncle.
And you're the lead singer as well?
And I'm the lead singer as well, yes. Yeah.
So,
well, they say railway modelling is the new rock and roll, so yeah.
So you're good company, aren't you?
Good company, yes. Yeah, Rod Stewart and all that.
So how was the experience? How did you find it? Was it?
So the Great Model Railway Challenge has been a lot of fun for us. It was quite hard work at times, but we put a lot of effort into the planning, and I think that paid off when we were doing the filming. So we were pretty pleased with the result, and you can see them here all joined up. And this is a chance to really enjoy them. The show is a bit of a rush. You build them, you judge them, you pack them away. Now we can actually spend some time with it.
So is this your first actual exhibition?
We haven't done an exhibition for about 20 years. So we've got some Engage exhibition layouts that I exhibited before the boys were born. But while we've been growing up, that's all kind of gone to one side, but we're now back into it in a big way.
So are you ready for 15,000 visitors this weekend?
I was reading how many people are going to come and trying to work out how many per hour that actually is. I think we're going to be busy. It's a good job there's 6 of us.
Yeah, we've tried to get to you before we open, so we can have a proper look at that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pass you on to my colleague Stuart.
Sure.
And can we have a walk round and
yes, of course. Yeah.
Working?
Absolutely fine.
That's
yeah.
great.
Okay. Good.
Right, so we're here with the winning part of the layout,
yes.
HSG,
yes.
Which is, when I was watching the show, it's absolutely fantastic. And you have the javelin running round and everything, new greener energy train going round. So just tell us the progress of everything that went on with this layout.
Well, the idea of this particular layout was to use a fairly simple concept of a figure of 8, something that gave a nice continuous run, nice and smooth. Something again we could get a bit of height in, because we knew we wanted to build height into the layout. And once we'd settled on the figure of 8 plan, the fact that we put kind of 2 modern roundhouses in there seemed to fit quite well. And it struck a chord with the presenters of the show, because it gave them a chance to get a few little quips in, we noticed. And then because we live in Ashford in Kent, and we're regular travellers on High Speed 1, so I guess we've been influenced by the architecture at Ebbsfleet and at Stratford International, and hence we built a high speed station with the solar panels on the roof, with a green roof, with a green wall, just to emphasise how you can get that environmentally friendly architecture into your modern structures.
Yes, definitely. And obviously, as you say, during the show there were a load of puns intended.
Yes,
on
there
the
were.
Show. And obviously these are all scratch built.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yes, there's a lot of scratch building. Yeah, John did the water, Nick did the 2 domes, Chris did the station, James, Nick and I did the track. And we used conventional foam underlay, but we sprayed it with a textured paint to give it a little bit more ballast type look. So we were very pleased with that result.
Come out and end run.
Yeah, we put the windmills on to emphasise the green energy.
Green energy,
Windmills, do you want to flick the windmills? There we go, there's the windmills. And then to emphasise the educational aspect, in the visitor dome here, we've got obviously Flying Scotsman as a classic loco. We've got our HSG converted Eurostar on hydrogen power, and then we've got a screen with some of the school children watching the screen, and there's some scientists doing a demonstration there. There's a screen. Is the screen on? The screen's gone blue. Can we run the screen? It's come to the end of the film, so we need to reset the film.
Reset the film, So what we'll do is we'll get Andy to do some running shots of this one, and then we'll probably move on to your
fine, move on to the next one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I had a bit of fun in the show getting that to go over the tracks, but he did a good job on that in the end. So one of the domes, we thought we'd make that a visitor dome. So we've got a screen there showing, at the moment it's showing trains filmed. These are films that Nick makes and puts on his YouTube channel, Rail in Kent. but simulating, if you like, party of school children there. They're looking at some films of trains. We've got the classic Flying Scotsman as one of the best examples of engineering. We've got a Eurostar there which we've converted to hydrogen power. So basically just emphasising the educational aspect that you could get in a roundhouse and in a test track of the future.
Right, so we moved down into the middle of the layout. This is the Harry Potter inspired semi-final winning layout. And here we have John to speak everything about it, so I'll pass on and we can see what you've done on the layout.
Yeah, so I'm John, I'm the youngest member of the Railmen of Kent. And so our layout is Harry Spotter and the Anorak Prince. And the idea is that Bonnie Prince Charlie, he's been up on his statue and he's become a train spotter, watching the trains go by. So the layout is all inspired by the world of Harry Potter, particularly Scotland, where Hogwarts is. And so centre stage of the layout, we have the Quidditch pitch,
yep.
And we have spinning Quidditch players, and we have some jack-o'-pipes doing a Highland jig.
Yep.
And so we have the oval layout that was already there in the show, and so we added a larger outer loop and an inner loop.
Yep.
And we have Glenfinnan Viaduct, and then it just allows sweeping curves all around the layout to make it really appealing.
And obviously one thing, the main part of the Quidditch pitch was the scratch build, which he used a head massager.
Yeah.
And it's a brilliant effect for playing Quidditch. And obviously the one thing you were making scratch built was the spider.
Yeah, the spider was quite a challenge for me.
Yep.
Because like I said on the show, I really hate spiders. But I'm very creative, very artistic, and I just put myself through it, and I'm really proud with the result of the spider.
Dug down with the motivation to get it fitted. But it does look unrealistic, very realistic. You would think it was a real spider. So is there any, I think there is animation, does it move or?
So we had some like vibrating insect toys that we wrapped up in the wool. And so it was like the eggs of the spider was shaking.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Right, so we're here at the beginning of the layout now, which is Boadicea Park, which is a fantastic layout, and I'm here with Nick, and Nick's going to talk us through the brilliant scratch building that he did of the station.
Yeah, it was great fun doing it, and we were allowed obviously to build a few bits before we came on the show, so I built the St Pancras, or St Pancreas as we've called it, the old Great Northern Hotel, and young Chris he built King's Cross, and then he was into building the Skylon, and then I was allowed to build something based on the old Arna's Grove retro station, which was all part of the layout, and of course we had a strong layout, as you can see. To me it's a brilliant layout because it's very flexible, and we can run trains irrespective of what's going on anywhere else on the design. So yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to see in real life, let alone on the TV. Obviously the little tram on the inside running round. Obviously it's depicting celebration.
Yes.
And you've got the statue in the middle.
That's right. We built, and we put Boadicea in there, which is all made out of cardboard and plastics. The tram is a Cato chassis, an old N-gauge chassis, and then it's just a cardboard and plastic model made in about 4 hours.
4 hours, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously you can see on the layout as well, you have the scratch build exercise, you've got the whisk at the back as well, you've got the twirling tinfoil statue.
You have indeed.
So there's quite a lot there. So it's absolutely fantastic, and it's amazing to see this. And obviously at Warley this weekend we've got it all on display, starting from the beginning, middle to the end. And again, I'll say to myself, congratulations for winning. And your hard work has paid off.
Well, we're pleased with that. I mean, the result is brilliant. We didn't actually think we would get to the final, but we did, and we went for it.
Definitely.
Didn't matter how knackered and tired you were, we went for it.
That's it, all out. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for obviously being here and showing us your great skills and everything like that. And we'll let you carry on and enjoy the weekend.
All right, thank you, sir.
No problem at all. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
I will, definitely indeed. So as well as your scratch builds, Nick, also your beautiful back scenes. So talk us a bit more about them.
Well, basically the back scenes are just infills. They're the finishing sentence, if you like, to any layout. This being the best of British, was based on London, was based on King's Cross and that particular area of London. But we encompassed a flavour of the City of London. It shows it off, I think, quite well.
Yes, definitely, it does show off.
The trains come out of the station and they start to run round our limited sized layout. And Fred wanted his beer hoist
Yes,
to be a big
beer
feature,
hoist,
which was part of the animations, and to hide some of our controls, we built this, which is just cardboard and painted.
I'll just zoom
Pretty
in.
simple.
Zoom into the beer hoist there. So that is the lovely beer hoist that works part of your animation.
Yes, I mean that was one of the big features of the animation.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much, Nick.
All right.
Using your expert skills for this brilliant layout.
Okay.
And we'll catch you all across the weekend.
Yes, thanks
Thank
very
you
much.
very much.